has been definitely showing quite the prowess today, having some very impressive matches going in. Matt Martin also. So this is going to be a very exciting matchup. We have a ready from Tegamech. Look, have fun and ready from Matt Martin. So let's count them down for game number 1 in the finals of the Love You Miss You Mean It Memorial Tournament in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. If possible, and there's a mod in here, could we possibly do a prediction? Get that set up, that'd be kind of nice. Let's start things off. Matt Martin's going to take the second, or he's going to take a Tetris. And get that to go where he needs. A beautiful setup so far. Getting a little high. I was going to take a nice safety triple there. And for Tetris. Meanwhile, Jesper has already taken a Tetris. A couple Tetrises there. Yes, I can definitely play one song afterwards for the victor. We can just get like a memory thing there. I definitely think we can do that. Very nice match. Start things off here. Tegamech and Matt Martin both are really hanging out. Very nice place so far. 144,000 for Matt and 142 for Jesper. We have Swedish flag on the left, the US flag on the right. Both players demonstrating to the community what a premier DAS player looks like. Two different aspects of DAS players, but nonetheless, both absolutely amazing. Matt Martin at 216,000 now. Jesper at 193. Both are on pretty nice paces for a competitive match here, and a beautiful spin there for Tegamech. Eric coming in with the sub. Oh, thank you so much. The resub there. Tyga and Matt Martin both having a phenomenal matchup here. And with that Tetris there, Matt Martin is going to move the 330,000 through 66 lines. And is going to pop the transfer of the well. Meanwhile, Tegamech, Jesper is kind of getting a little rough situation, not something he can't handle. And actually cleaning it very nicely. And nails a Tetris, so Jesper's gonna go the 320,000 through 77 lines. And with that Tetris from Matt Martin there, 380,000 cleanly. Both players demonstrating today why they are in the finals. Oh, Jesper getting a little spire in the middle, but is perfectly moving things to the left. And it's going to nail Tetris here with that long bar. 346,000 to 404,000. Tegamech playing like an absolute phenom. As soon as I mentioned that, has a little rough situation going on the left side of his board. Matt Martin, very clean, very nice pace. 476 through 101 lines. That's definitely on track for just maybe a 500k transition. Maybe. I'm kidding. As long as he keeps scoring, it's definitely on track. Meanwhile, Tega's almost finally cleaned up that little rough situation with that placement of that S is all open up, and he's gonna nail Tetris. Ooh, a mischief there from Matt Martin though is gonna cost him a little bit of efficiency, but he's already at 503,000, so he has over 100,000 point lead going into 112 lines. Has pretty much already corrected that misdrop there. Both players are absolute mad lads, like every sense of the word when they play. They're both absolutely talented NES Tetris players. Martin has a arguably cleaner stack going into the transition, but Jesper getting some nice pieces there can definitely deal with it. You have to do a little bit of burning when he first transitions, but he's going to clean it up, no problem. While Matt Martin playing pretty high, he's going to get the piece to the right, clean that up. At 592,000, he's going to take the Tetris, go to 617,000. Both players having some phenomenal play. 19 speeds. Megamek just getting it over, and he's gonna score the Tetris. 522. Matt's at 704,000 through the same line count, and Mega there is gonna keep going. 549,000 through level 22. Oh, a little misdrop there for Matt Martin, but he corrects immediately and is already cleaning up. Matt Martin's going for the Quaid strats here. Oh, but he can't get it over to the right. He's going to top out at 745,000. And there's quite a lot of room, so Jesper just needs to get the 746,000. 746 is the number you need to get to take this. Had an absolutely phenomenal pace going on there. And that Tetris there for Jesper is going to help a lot. Has a very nice clean stack. Has plenty of runway to go. $746. That Tetris closer, just needs one more Tetris, I do believe. We're into level 27. Can line this out. But that misdrop is a little scary. And there, Jesper has it and takes game number 1. Wow. Let's give him his first heart there. Absolutely. Nice chase down there. We have already from Matt, from Tega, going for the next. And there we go. Let's count him down. in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Matt Martin's stack to start off a little rough. Has to burn a little bit there, but definitely not the end of the world by any means. He's gonna set up for the center well Tetris there. Does though with ease. And another one there for Matt Martin to bring it to a tied matchup at the moment through where they are at. And a Tetris there for Jesper is going to take him back into the lead momentarily. Another Tetris there for Matt Martin. Bring it once again closer. Jesper did score quite a few Tetrises there, but Matt Martin also has taking the advantage to score some himself. A pretty, even game so far. Has a longbar dependency in the middle of his stack, but he's going to resolve that and then scores a Tetris. While Tega is just continuing the stack beautifully, waiting for the longbar to come. That way he can score another Tetris. And it does come, it was waiting a little bit, Meanwhile, Tega, pretty nice one Tetris lead right there. But Matt Martin is going to take that back with that Tetris, and things are looking pretty good for both players as it's just constantly shifting between the two. And a Tetris there for Matt Martin. Closing the deficit slightly. Matt doing such a great job to bring things to where he absolutely needs them. Let's score the Tetris. 223,000 for Matt Martin through 58 lines. Ooh, a little unable to get that over with Das there. It's going to cause a little headache, but not too much. And Jesper at 264,000 through 61 lines. Putting him at a slight lead, but nothing that can't be overcome easily. Matt Martin, unfortunately, is going to top out there at 262,000 points. So for Jesper, that's looking a lot better for him as he's going to take his second game of the set. They're in a match point situation where if all Jesper needs is one more, a little rough situation there for Matt. But Matt is a great player who can definitely in there. We have a ready for Matt. And a ready from Tagamek, so let's count them down here. In 3, 2, 1 Tetris. Starting things off, Jesper with a few really nice tucks. Unfortunately, does have to do a little bit of burning. But other than that, you know, it's doing wonderful. 70,000 to 69,000. Nonetheless, they are right now. Yeah, Martin, on the other hand, having to do a little bit of down stacking on the right side of the board to kind of just avoid the weights there. Any weight on that side of the board that can really kind of unfavorably harm things there. Especially when you have to be in the situation it is right now where any mistake could cost him a chance at winning. It's just something you want to try to minimize as much as you can. A little misrotation there from Matt. It's gonna kind of throw a little wrench in his pace. That's something he can't handle by any means, though. Matt having the left well open once again. He's gonna nail the Tetris. And Jesper, on the other hand, has the right well open, so the dynamics are kind of there. They have slightly different dynamics going on, but the well transfer there is going to just demonstrate Matt Martin's tenacity, ability to hang in there still. Overall, everyone that's, I think, doing pretty well. Players have been absolutely showing how to be an absolute masterful DAS player. Matt Martin and Megamek are the 2 finalists here. Tega with a little bit of roughness on his board. Not something he can't deal with, though, as we've seen. And, well, from the looks of things, that's getting a little high, but gonna get the piece over that he needs and start bringing the stack down. 251,000 for Matt Martin through 86 lines, to Tegamac's 345,000 through 87 lines. So, a little over 100,000 point difference due to some, you know, misdrops towards the beginning. Matt Martin's hanging in there, definitely has the resilience, the tenacity, to just drive the hang in there and finish this out until the end. Match isn't over for him until he says it's over. Route isn't enough to stop Matt. Yeah, for those who don't know who I am by my voice, which probably quite a few, my name is Peyton. My channel is Peyton on Tetris. I am one of the organizers of this tournament, the other being Mark, who was playing earlier. I am very happy to be a part of this. Little thing I can do for the community in here. Happy to. One thing I can comment on right now, unfortunately, is that Matt Martin's been having some really rough RNG this game. Honestly, in this set. Oh. For the follow. Dago's been having also not the best RNG there. Nonetheless, everyone's there. It's my honor to be a part of this and help out and do this for everyone. For the players, for the community, try to help out Jonas' family. Their stream was a big part of my life, and the short time I got to know him, he really had a positive impact, and I just wanted to help out these guys as much as I can. Having players like Matt Martin and Jesper in it, going to the finals, it's crazy. These are both world-class players in my eyes, and being able to have the opportunity to commentate on them, watch them, is mind-blowing. And a beautiful Tetris there for Matt Martin after hitting that insane pole vault. To keep going. Both players, honestly, in a little rough early dash load there for Matt, it looked like. But that's not going to by any means spell the end of it for him. Good RNG, and he can definitely get out of this. Oh, but right as I say that, Matt's going to top out at 510,000. So that means Jesper is taking game number 3 and is your winner of the Love You, Miss You, Mean It Memorial Tournament. So congratulations, Jesper.